guys are growing up. You know, if you work as hard as we work, you want to take advantage of the opportunities that you get, which, you know, this was the 10th one, so you need to go play. You know, you never know when it's not going to be there.
Wes, David Blake.
What is it about Jared that allows him to kind of come off the bench and be sharp? I know that's maybe not something he probably ever done growing up, but he seems to kind of come in there and just kind of do his job.
Well, I don't know why he's able to do that. I mean, I think he's mature. You know, he knows what we're trying to do. Obviously, he's smart. You know, he done a great job tonight. He's done a good job coming off the bench all year that we've asked him to do it. So, I mean, I just think he's a guy that you know, he wanted to play well tonight. He did, and he prepared here in the week to do that.
Jeremy, what do you think after the fumble exchange, and what was sort of the message for your team kind of coming off of that?
With eight minutes left?
I think it was like, yeah, something like that. Whatever he missed the exchange around the field.
I mean, we got to stop him, right? I mean, we're up by 4. They're going to use all 4 downs to go down there, and you know, as the time, you know, as they made 2 first downs, I felt like we needed to call timeout in case they did score, so we would have some time left to, you know, if they did, to maybe have a shot to catch back up. So you just got to stop them.
Blake, Jesse.
Jeremy, that final 4th down stop, were you guys thinking they might go to speed option on that play? And can you just take us through what you saw from Blakely to make that stop?
Well, it was probably one of their 2-point plays. I mean, since Bowden's been playing the quarterback, that's kind of, you know, you kind of think that's what they're going to go to. I would. He's the best player out there, you know, so get the ball in his hand and give him an opportunity to make a play, you know, and we stopped him.
Coach, I'll score it off on Jeremy Pruitt scrum. Lynn Bowman, Kentucky's quarterback, speak to how well, or maybe how surprising it may be for Kentucky to play as well as they are with a wide receiver to the quarterback, being that the first, second string quarterbacks are down.
Yeah, I think it says a lot about what kind of coaches are on Kentucky staff. I mean, Eddie Grant's been in this business a long time, the offensive coordinator there. He's done a really good job, and the offense has grown each week for what they're doing. You know, against us tonight, they got us in a little bit of a bind because they kept getting in 12 personnel and opening it up. You know, so all of a sudden we got big guys out here on the field. You know, we're thinking they're going to be in condensed traditional formations, and they've got us spread all over the field, so we didn't have the right people. And then they ran the same runs that they would run out of their 11 personnel or 10 personnel, right? So, but we didn't have the right fits in there in the first half. So we played a little more nickel in the second half just so we wouldn't put our guys in some unorthodox positions. But they're doing a really good job. You know, they know they're going to play good defense, so they play it close to the vest there, and they go for it on 4th down. You know they're going to run the football on 3rd down, like really 3rd downs like 2nd down. They're doing a really, really good job.
Jesse, then Jamie.
Jeremy, you mentioned the fact that you guys kind of corrected some mental mistakes defensively in the second half. What did those kind of look like from your vantage point of the sidelines that didn't happen in the first half that allowed you guys to have success on the perimeter in the second half?
Well, when the back's flat, they usually run outside runs. You know, we were making some race calls, and you know, where you keep the ball from going out there, and you know who's going to carry the ball. Quarterback's reading the end, you force it, you know the quarterback's carrying the ball. So our linebackers made some race calls, so they're waiting on the quarterback to carry the ball, but the end doesn't race. So the quarterback hands the ball, and they run around the perimeter, you know. Or we make a force call, and they run zone read, you know, and the defensive end don't chase the running back down. So now the linebacker's coming to fit on the quarterback, and the defensive end don't chase the running back down. We don't have nobody on the running back, you know, so just too many unforced errors for really simple stuff, you know. about as simple a game plan as you can possibly be, because this is like playing a triple option. You gotta be.
Gene,
Jeremy, the play of David Pruitt, 19 tackles, obviously made this top of the year. Just his performance, just what you pick up.
Well, Daniel is, he's smart, he's tough, he's dependable, he loves Tennessee, he's a great teammate, he's a great leader, he's instinctive, you wanna have everybody, you want everybody on your team to be like Daniel Pruitt. You want everybody to be like Daniel. I can't find one characteristic or intangible that's not great about him. The way he practices, the way he carries himself, goes about his business, works hard to prepare. He's a phenomenal leader and a great young man.
Marshall, then Austin.
Coach, Tennessee now on a 3-game win streak for the first time since 2016. A lot of the guys that got the job done tonight are guys that have been here through the long haul. You talked about Daniel and Jared and Palmer getting a touchdown. What do you think this win means to those guys who have been through the grind of it?
Well, the reality of it means we're 5-5, which is exactly where we were this time last year. We didn't finish the way we wanted to finish. They know that. We're gonna enjoy this win tonight. We're gonna go back to Knoxville and try to get some guys healed up a little bit, focus on academics for a couple of days, extra, and start getting ready for Missouri and Vanderbilt, and work on fundamentals for us. But I'm happy for these guys, because these guys have hung in here with us. They've been tremendous leaders, and they've stuck together. So I'm glad to see them have some success.
Last couple, Austin.
To piggyback that a little bit, you're at the tail end of this long run, you've won 4 or 5. What to say about the toughness of these kids to push through in this final game before the second bye week?
Well, for a team that started 1-4, which we did, I think the men on their staff, sticking with the plan, staying together, the players buying in, not flinching, staying together, working hard, believing in what we're trying to get done, and going, is it 4-1 now? Yeah, it's 4-1 now, the last 5. I think it says a lot about them. Says that it shows an upward trajectory of where our program's going. So we're really playing 6 seniors, 7 seniors. So we got a young football team. We want to finish this year the right way for our seniors, first of all. But we still got a lot to prove. Got a lot to prove. Most importantly, we need to play a complete game, which we have not even come close to yet. And we've won 4 out of the last 5. Need to learn how to play a complete game.
Time for one more.
Coach,
You've been talking, Patrick, you go.
Jeremy, your defense spent 41 minutes on the field tonight. Just how were they able to come up with that last goal line stand when you needed it the most?
We made some good tackles right there, inside the goal line. A lot of guys running to the ball. I've been very disappointed if we didn't stop them. They wasn't gonna throw it. We got more up there than they can block. We should stop them, right? And our kids did what they should do. They rose up and found a way to make plays there and finish the game. So some of that being on the field for 41 minutes has a lot to do with Tennessee. So not taking anything away from Kentucky, but we definitely didn't help ourselves on some plays.
Thank you, Coach.